Everybody, and welcome to Freeze Baby's Fiber Frolic. I'm coming to you from Central Florida. I decided to change. I did this location before. Just thought I'd use this side. Sorry if I'm a little hoarse. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something in the air. Hey, Denisha, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see what I'm on Ravelry as Cindy Lou Who for you. On Instagram, I'm Freeze Baby. Also on Twitter, I'm Freeze Baby. Hi, Susie. All is well. Me too. And then let's see what else. I have a Facebook group now for Freeze Baby's Fiber Frolic. I'm gonna do that in in conjunction with my Ravelry group. So I know a lot of people have left Ravelry over some recent events. Hi, Jeannie. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep my group on there as well. So any events coming up will be You can post on either place, and I will count you as the participant. Right now we're doing our summer fun make along. It's running until the end of August, and basically you can make anything that's summer related or vacation related or by the sea or anything like that, and it can be any form of fiber art, and you can post it on either our Ravelry page or on Facebook group, and also you can run it on Instagram tag. I know I had it written down somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm trying to be a little bit organized here. I do have stuff written down, but I don't believe I have it. I will find out what the Instagram tag is for you. I believe it's hashtags Freeze Baby Summer Fun, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get here too. I believe right now we've been getting a lot of rain, and I'm sure they're still having a terrible time in Louisiana. Hi Roseanne, nice to see you. Yeah, right now it's here in Lake Mary. It is 91 with a real feel of 96. So, yeehaw. This weather has been miserable. I still don't have any air conditioning in my either one of our air condition or in any of our cars, but drink lots of water, keep ourselves cool that way. One side goes to work now, and it's a little cooler at night with the driving down the freeway with the windows down. So we're coping. Speaking of Cy, he went back to work last week, so that was good. His second night of work, he had an accident. They were lifting something, and the guy he was lifting with, I guess he dropped his end, and Cy caught it and smashed his finger. So he's got a torn ligament on the top of his or tendon in the top of his finger. So he's still working. He's wearing a splint, but he's going to have to go to an orthopedic surgeon on Wednesday to see if there's anything else I could do. Well, at least this time it's on workman's comp. So we'll see. What else is in my news? I heard from Social Security they didn't accept my application, so I have to get it appealed. But we were kind of expecting that. If any of you guys are in on Social Security, it just it's part of the whole process. So I'm having my lawyer work on an appeal. Oh, Susie, the car's just for some stupid reason the air conditioning went out on. Mine's been out for a long time. I don't drive my car much, and it's sitting there because I don't have my battery's not working. So I got to get that done this month. But size, it just went out all of a sudden. It's not the Freon, so we think it's the a sensor or the condenser. So we'll see. That's all right. We've got some friends that are going to help us work on the cars. But I've been keeping busy. Me and Mimi from Cozy Fox Studios are doing a swap together. So I've been working on getting her stuff ready to mail out tomorrow. So that'll be some happy mail I'm looking forward to. Yeah. See, when I lived in Minnesota, it wasn't such a big deal about not having air conditioning in your car. or your home for the matter of fact. My last apartment I had there didn't have AC. So I got used to, you're used to having fans going in the box fans in the window and stuff, especially when you live in an old house like the house I grew up in. We didn't ever had air conditioning. So, but hey, there's still a lot of blessings in my life. So I'm very blessed. So I'm not letting things get me down right now. I've got a lot of great friends both at back home, online, and we have a great family and friends. So I'm grateful for this community. So I've been working on a lot of odds and ends projects because I have a lot of tea sets and stuff, and I want to have a tea party in the near future. I canceled. I was going to have one this weekend, but I canceled it. I'm also thinking about doing a virtual tea party through live chat. Probably if we can do it on Zoom, that would be great. Yeah, I did spend. I used to spend a lot of time at the Wall of America back home to keep cool. So I'm trying to get some stuff done for Yarn Bingo this month. Although the theme is Christmas, I make Christmas presents, and I also do Hanukkah stuff. I'm just having a hard time getting into it. So I've been making a lot of home decor items. So I've got a ton of old packets of cotton yarn. So here's one of the coasters I did. I didn't weave on the ends, but you can't really tell the colors. But it's purple and yellow and white and like a periwinkle blue. I'll try to find the coasters patterns I made it. Um, there's a lot of them on free ones on Ravelry, and I have a bunch of them saved in my library. So I'll try to remember to get the patterns. Um, some of them are written in British terms, so you just have to pay attention and go back on the stitches. Like if you're doing triple, yeah, I love purple irises. And my teapot that I'm making these things to coordinate with is hydrangeas, so it's perfect. And of course, I love tulips and stuff. So this is the one of the coasters I made. I'm gonna make a variety of different colored coasters to go. Here's the this is gonna go under the teapot. So I love that, and it's basically a lot. It's just basically a double crochets around and just rearranging them, and then the shell stitch on the outside. This is a really easy pattern, so I'll go ahead and post that one. I think even I can't remember if there's a tutorial on this one. Anyways, if you search for mandalas or um, mug cozies or you know or mug rugs or coasters, you can usually find some. And I love the mandalas. They're so pretty. And then I'm also working on doing the fiber flax um, crochet along a summer of um, dishcloths. I know a lot of you guys are doing it too. So she's had 2 tutorials so far. The first one was this one. And again, I'm using a lot of the same yarn, and that was easy. I know on her pattern, she used the scrubby yarn around the outside. Hi, Ruthie. So good to see you too. But yeah, this is an easy one. And again, the tutorials on the Fiber Flux channel. I will post a link to that when I get done with this video. And then her other one was a corner to corner. And this is my first time doing a corner to corner, and it's very easy. So now what I did, oh yeah, yeah, dogs would take off with them, yeah, or they'd get them stuck in their nails or something. Yeah, I don't put doily. I put doilies under my on my end tables underneath the lamps, so that's easy. But this with the corner to corner, I took a cue from Classy Kim and put a single crochet border around this because um, corner to corner has a tendency to be a little lopsided sometimes, but this kind of finished it nice. I didn't put the hangers on them because these are going to be dishcloths. I'll use them in the. I'll keep them in a drawer. I don't keep my dishcloths displayed. Let's see. I'm making really good progress on my Tunisian squares. I have three sets of squares. I did 7 of each. Now this looks white, but it's actually a really pale pink with the gray. This is one. I did 7 of these. Then I did 7 of this medium pink, almost like a mauve color. And then I just finished. This is a medium pink, more of a baby pink in 7 of those. Oh yeah, the magic pot holder. Those are a quick knit. The pattern for this is on Red Heart Yarns. I will put the link in. I think I put the link in one of my previous, but and it's a real quick project. I'm making 7 colors of 7 different squares, and then you assemble them and do a double crochet border. The pattern is called. Yeah, I need to put this in color because it's really pretty. But it is from Red Heart, and they do have it free on the Red Heart website. It's called the Tunisian Crochet Throw. If I had been smart, I would have done a tutorial on this. And but there's a lot of really good tutorials out there on Tunisian crochet if you Google on there. And these are just the basic. They call it the honeycomb stitch, but it's basically the simple stitch and then the what they call the purl stitch. Basically, you're moving the yarn front and back, just like you do on knitting on knit and purl stitch. So that's coming along. I'm hoping to finish it in the next week or so. And I also want to finish I got to dig out my sweater. I want to finish the sleeves on it so I can get it to my sister. And what else do I got? I'm swatching a pair of socks. This yarn is very stretchy, so I'm working on the swatch. This is a really pretty pale blue that I have with stellina in it, which gives it a little bit of sparky. Yeah, I love doing that. And you know what? I can't find the ball band for this yarn. I've had it for years. I think I got it on one of the yarn shop hops, but you can't really tell what it is very close here. But it's a tonal blue, and then it's got the silver stellina in it, so it's real pretty. So I'm using that. And then for the heels and the toes, I'm going with my pale pink. This is a study in pink from Annie. I'm using it for my heels. I think I'm going to do my cups out of this too, but I want to get and that's the Country Garden socks, and the links to it are on my last podcast, I think, but I will put again. It's from Craft House Magic. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Oh, Teresa, I want to contact you. I'll do it on Facebook because I want to make you some squares and get them to you. So I will buzz you. I think I've got the list of the colors you like. And that's an idea too. If any of you guys ever want to swap for Afghans, let me know because I have so much yarn I could make some. Usually I do 6-inch squares. So I know Teresa might be interested, and I believe Kelly from Kelly's Crochet is also interested. So I had started these and then realized the yarn that I was using for the lettering is cotton, and the cotton does not work with knitting. It's just not sturdy enough. And so orange in here. I got some. I'm going to do orange yarn for the lettering instead of the dark red. I thought this would give it a lot of pop because the dark red I was using kind of blends in with some of the stripes, but the orange in it currently is is a lot brighter than so that's what I'm working. That's probably going to go to the back burner until I finish my Afghans. And I want, like I said, I want to get the sweater done so I can give it to my son. Green Bay Packer bags. And probably from Red Heart. I'm kind of thinking to do a maybe an ear flap hat. It's some good stuff. I have some yarn to make um, to make hats and scarves. And when I've ordered this, now it's been a couple years. She also sent me a pen holder. So isn't that cool? And the yarn color is called Go Pack Go. So that'll be fun. But that's going on the back burner too. Because I have lots of plans right now. I'm stepping up on my sewing for my bags. So watch in the next week or two. I'm going to have a bunch of bags sewn up. And also on the agenda is my Falcor, which is the luck dragon from Neverending Story. And here's the pattern. Who I bought it from on Etsy. Yeah, which is a good thing. I try to do it on. It says my connection is unstable. Let me try reconnecting. I might lose you for a second. I hope not. If I get out of it though, it'll kick me out of you guys. So I'm gonna just keep it going. Um, yeah, I'm afraid of changing over. I should have changed it to my hotspot. It's a crochet dragon, Susie. If you search on Etsy, they have several versions of it. You might be able to find a knit version of it. I do better on crocheting animals. So, Susie, you need to learn how to crochet. It's easy peasy. You might. So for him, I'm using some ice yarns that I got. Um, one of them is kind of like an eyelash yarn, which will be for his hairy spots, and then the other is some merino DK baby yarn, and they're all from Ice Yarns. Ice Yarns is really cheap. I don't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't a lot of money for this yarn. So, and this was the first time I had bought ice yarns. And because my brain is kind of in fall mode too, I have set aside this boho poncho, which is free on the Lion Brad website. Oh, thanks, Teresa. I had a lot of fun. And this is a free pattern, and I'm doing it out of the Lion brand. I think they have a sweater on. They have a really cute sweater on here too. I'd like to check out. I bought a bunch of this yarn a while ago when they had the 10 for 10 on the Lion brand website. So this color is called Sunday Stripes, and it's got some nice pale pink and green and beige colors in it. So I have 10 skeins of this, but I don't think I need that many for the pattern. Um, I think I only need like 4 or 5. Let's see. Yeah, 4 to 5 balls. I'll probably do the 5 balls. I'm having a problem with clothes right now. Um, before I forget, I also got the eyes for the luck dragon. I found them. There's some safety eyes I found on Etsy. They're not really expensive, but I wanted something colorful. So I got these. Ugh, they're small. They're I think they're 15 millimeter. I think next time, I can't get them out, but they're basically green, green with flecks in them. So I'll show you a better picture of them when I get going on the luck dragon. So I've got that luck dragon, and then I've got the boho poncho. I was talking about clothing. God, I went to the doctor last week. I knew I was down some weight. I'm down a lot of weight. I was around two 288 around the first of the year. I'm down to 265.5. Now I'm not dieting per se, but what I'm doing is I'm watching what I eat. Although this week I've really been craving sweets, but I'm not going overboard. Um, so I'm having fun with that. Losing weight. I've been cooking a lot of veggies, eating a lot, drinking a lot of water. I'm a Diet Coke addict, and it's so not good for you. So I'm trying to eliminate that for to get rid of some of the inflammation. My body doesn't like this heat, and my lupus has been flaring. So mostly it's fatigue from the heat, which a lot of you go through that anyways, whether you have something wrong with you or not. Yeah, Crystal from Vegadea is doing several days worth of giveaways. So check her out. It's like Christmas in July. So a lot of people are running a lot of Christmas in July things. And Ella from No Catchy Name is working in conjunction with, now, gosh, my brain is dead about, with Llama Mama for Yarn Bingo this month. So yeah, I like fruits. I've been eating, right now cherries are in. I've been doing grapes. I try to stay away from the citrus fruits because they don't sit well. But yeah, I'm trying to take advantage of it. I love the farmers market. Okay, when I did my fine dining at the tree the other day, I didn't get a chance to really show you this, but this is my crazy cat lady wine glass. I'm drinking water out of it. Sorry, I'm being a teetotaler today. So this is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. As a matter of fact, I have a few friends that are here in Orlando that are friends of mine that are worse than me on being crazy cat lady. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get them one too. So if I swing around, don't laugh at how messy my house, how messy my room is. But you can see it. I got a crazy cat lady right there. Right there. So I need to get the rest of my I need to get the rest of my car magnets on. I have a ton of them. So it's fun. So oh, I at one time I had talked to you guys about maybe doing. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I love it. It's finally the way I want it. I got all my finally got all my knit and crochet books unpacked. I still have a bit of unpacking to do, but most of it is. I only have one thing of yarn left. It's a big tote box of yarn, which I might leave on the porch for the right time being because I am going to rearrange my totes. They're up on the top shelves and kind of inconvenient, and I'm afraid it's going to be too heavy for the brackets holding it up. So, uh, let's see. I have that shawl is my I think that's the Miranda shawl from um, the one from um, God, my brain is okay. That's from God, Kristen Omdahl. Hello. I did that a while ago, and then actually I have another one on the other hanger. Let me shut the door. You can see what it looks like. Pardon my pardon my leggings and my big butt. I okay. This one is the this is the one from the Proper Pineapple's birthday. Um, it's my birthday pattern when you guys a crochet along. Um, isn't that pretty? I still have to block it. Um, I made it bigger than the pattern called for. Um, sorry. I have lots of Hello Kitty stuff. Um, yeah, I did that one for crochet along for her birthday month, and she designed it proper pineapple, but the pattern was originally designed for worsted. Well, I knew I didn't want to do worsted weight. I do fingering weight. I've got lots of sock yarn and fingering weight yarn. So what I did is I just added on to it. I continued the pattern probably 3 more times. I still have to block it. I have a bunch of stuff I need to block, but I'm not wearing it right now. Well, thank you. And it's a really easy pattern. If you go onto the Proper Pineapple website, she's got the pattern on there. I can't remember. I think she's probably charging for it now, but she never charges a lot for her patterns. So I love Holly and her husband and her kids. They're a lot of fun. So that was what I made that. I do love making shawls. Um, I don't wear a lot of them right now because one, it's too hot, and two, I just don't dress up like I used to with not working. So I try to wear them when I go to synagogue on Fridays. I've got one other one that I actually I call it my synagogue shawl because it's blue and white, but it's all the lace work on it is left to be done. I had to back track it, tink it. It's knit. That's one of my only shawls that's knit. Normally, I like to do the crochet ones, but I'll keep you posted on that. I'm just not in the mood. I still need to catch up on the crochet calendar for Seta. I'm behind 3 months now, so but I've got lots of yarn. Now that I have it all unpacked, I can see it and figure out what I want to do. Another thing I'm doing, I want to do a crochet or knit felted purse as a maybe a make along this fall. Um, and here's one I found. Um, this one uses I think it's a knit pattern, and you felt it. You make it out 100% wool. And at Walmart and Michaels and Joann's, they all have feltable wool. You can find it, and I will look up the thing. This is just an idea, but I really do like the tree with the bird on it. However, it's got a lot of embroidery on it, and frankly, I would rather felt the flowers and the birds on it doing needle felting. So stay tuned. I will keep you posted on the thing, and I also think instead of making the handles felted, I think I will use some. I have a bunch of purse parts that I take off of stuff I get at thrift stores. So I thought I would make the handles out of that. Use the pre-made handles. So we will see. Um, what else? I wanted to give some shout outs. See, I was kind of organized today. Aren't you glad? I hope this isn't running slow for you guys. I know it's pretty bad. But Alan, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wanted to give some shout outs to some people that I've been catching up on. One of them is Jan Carruthers. She's from England. She's a lovely person, and on Saturday night she does a live chat. Um, Friday or Saturday, I don't remember, like 3 in the afternoon. So I love her, and I will also put links on the bottom here. Another one is Grace O'Neill. Now she does multiple crafts. I mean, she does spinning and weaving and knitting primarily. But the best part about her stuff is her travel blog. She is a Babel's traveling yarn, and she has beautiful videos. If you like, looking what it's like in England. She's from Ireland, but she goes to, the um, different fiber fests and stuff. And then she travels. She has a retreat in Ireland every year. So, and she's just funny to listen to. So, and her cat is really cute. So I will, her cat, she's got two cats now. One's Beans. I don't remember what she named the new one, but I know my handwriting is bad. Then I also wanted to mention Mama Hodge Crochet. She's the one who did the diamond painted picture for Crystal on Bag a Day of Freddie Mercury. So check her out. And she's a lovely person, and I enjoy her videos. And also, my friend Mimi from Cozy Fox Studios. She does a variety of videos, not just knitting and crocheting. She's very eclectic. She's kind of boho like me. She is doing like folk art, different kinds of crafts, and she's also just starting. It's called Grace O'Neill, and it's O'Neill is spelled like that. O apostrophe Neill. And she is lovely. She really is. It's Babel's traveling yarn. But I never get tired of watching her stuff. Okay, Teresa. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up in a minute too because I have some knishes in the oven that are about ready to come out. And Sai's just getting up for work. So I want to do the knishes with some kielbasa. So, well, thank you, ladies. And Teresa, have a very good day. And I'm glad you all could join me. And yeah, watch for some. I'm trying to produce some more videos. I've got a bunch of footage about around here, my new place, and all the pretty trees and the neighborhood and stuff. So just remember to like and subscribe and have a good week and keep cool. I know everybody's having this horrid weather. And I love you all, and we'll see you soon. Take care.